all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is full moon messages. We will be looking at the energies coming to completion with this full moon, any energy shifts because of the eclipse of the full hunter's moon in Taurus, and your next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I'll do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general full moon messages reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the full moon in Gemini, reading number 2 with the full moon in Cancer, reading number 3 with the full moon in Virgo, reading number 4 with the full moon, and reading number 5 with the full moon in Scorpio. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the full moon in Gemini. Your first message of the reading is the answers you need are coming. So the answers you need, the things that you're looking for to find out, they are going to present themselves to you. Now, let's take a look at what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please show us any energies coming to completion with this full moon, any energy shifts that can be expected from the partial eclipse, along with group number 1's next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chariot, things are moving forward. There is great speed to things. Now, in this particular card, the horses are kind of fighting against the reins a little bit. There may be some blockage that you're working on overcoming. Maybe you overcome it in this lunar cycle. 7 of Cups, that talks about options. In the 7 of Cups, some of the options are good for you. Some of them are not so good for you. You have to use your discernment to choose what's right for you. So as you move through this lunar cycle, there are going to be lots of options that present themselves to you. You have to choose what resonates with your soul. Now, those answers as to what's the right choice, those are coming and will be there as well. 4 of Wands, that is beautiful energy. It can represent marriage, so some of you may be getting married. I'm sure if that's happening, you already know about it. But for others of you, this is going to be something you desire to commit your energy to. Doors opening to things that you desire to commit your time and energy to, and you stepping into those situations. The 8 of Wands, again, your guides mention how fast things are going to move. There's fast moving energy to the Chariot, and then the 8 of Wands says things are going to move really quickly. Now, the interesting thing is that the 7 of Cups talks about taking your time to make decisions. So just because everything is moving very quickly doesn't mean you shouldn't take time, assess the options that are available to you, call on your guides if you need to make your decisions. 10 of Wands. So some things are going to feel overwhelming. As you go through this cycle, there's going to be overwhelming situations. I'm sure it's here because the guides want to bring in some oracle to tell you how to deal with it. All right, let's get oracle for everything. We're going to start with angel oracle. Angels for group number 1 regarding their next lunar cycle or the energies of the moon and eclipse. What do they need to hear? Archangel Chamuel. Okay, beautiful. Archangel Chamuel is the archangel of love. Now, she can do anything that any of the other archangels can do, but she kind of specializes in love. So whether it's self-love, romantic love, platonic love, whatever it is, she can assist with it. So if you need assistance with regards to love in your life, she's presenting herself in your reading to offer her assistance. You can call out to her and she's going to be there for you and help with the situation however she's capable. Now, let's see Moonology. We're going to look at the 10 of Wands and see what the guidance is for dealing with the situations that overwhelm you. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 1. The 10 of Wands depicts some overwhelming situations. How do they deal with the overwhelming situations in this next lunar cycle when they encounter them? What do you need to release? Okay, so some of the overwhelmingness to the situations that you're dealing with are things that you can release. Maybe there are places where you're directing your energy that you don't need to anymore. Maybe you're carrying emotional baggage that is overwhelming you in your current situations. However it resonates for you, it's important for you to release things, especially when you start feeling overwhelmed. So if you start really getting into that overwhelmed energy in this next lunar cycle, stop and look at what you can release. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon with regards to the Chariot, that fast-moving energy. Now, the Chariot says your strength and determination is moving you forward, but they're also kind of fighting the reins, so it's possible there's a blockage you need to overcome too. Ooh, hot moon, extremes. Okay. So, avoiding going to the extremes anywhere is probably part of what's going to help you move forward a little bit faster. Don't overwork yourself. Don't drive yourself crazy overthinking things. The extremes can cause some of those blockages. Things are moving really, really fast for you. So, just avoid the real significant extremes. And that may help you to move forward with a little bit less of a blockage. Now, the 8 of Wands, about that fast-moving energy again. Resilience. Okay. So this kind of ties into the overwhelming thing here. See how she's carrying this huge burden on her back? There's no one standing behind her saying, hey, you got to carry that. She's picking it up and she's moving forward. Now, she has the resilience to do this, to continue on, and it's got all this life in it, which is why she's carrying it forward. So I feel like, again, when you start feeling overwhelmed, especially because things are moving so quickly, release whatever you can, but whatever you have to carry forward that does feel overwhelming, you've got this. You have the resilience to deal with things as they move forward quickly in your life and to really make time to make your decisions and not let things push you forward. You set your own path. You set your own pace. Now, let's see the 7 of Cups. What is there to add to the 7 of Cups? Courage. Okay, it does take courage to choose what's right for you, to choose what resonates with your soul, to ignore what everyone expects you to do, and to choose what is on your path for you. You have the courage to choose what's right for you. You have the courage to say, hey, I need time to make my decision, and to really use your discernment and make those choices that are presenting themselves to you. So your courage is going to be there when you need it. Don't worry. Now, the 4 of Wands, for the situations where you want to commit your energy. Ooh, your talents are involved. I like it. You guys may find yourself dealing with situations that Really call on your talents, whether you have a talent for speaking or a talent for dance or, whatever it is. We're all talented in different ways. We're all gifted in different ways. There is going to be something to do with your gift and your talent moving you forward through this lunar cycle. Doors are going to open and you're going to find yourself committing your energy and your talents being kind of a focal point of it. So from full moon to full moon, things look really great. They move forward. Don't let yourself get super overwhelmed by extremes. And when you do feel overwhelmed, release what you can, carry forward what you need to, and know that you're going to succeed. You have the courage to make the choices that are right for you in the energy and the time that they need to be made. And you may find like a little special something in this next lunar cycle where your talents are all wrapped up in it and you want to commit your energy. A door is going to open for you. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the full moon in Cancer. Your first message of the reading is a personal issue reaches resolution. So sometime during this next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon, there will be some resolution on a personal issue for you. So that's fantastic news. Now, let's see what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please. Please show us any energies coming to completion with this full moon. Any energies being affected by the partial eclipse and their next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon. Group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 4 of Wands. That's doors opening to things that you want to commit your time and energy to. It can also represent marriage. If you guys are getting married in this next lunar cycle, I'm sure you probably already know about it. But this is things you want to commit your energy to. 8 of Wands, things moving very quickly, things moving forward, fast moving spirit guide messages. Let's shuffle one more time. Okay. All right, let's see here. The Magician. You manifesting what you desire, you using all of your talents and skills to bring the things into your realm that you choose, that you desire with your energy. King of Wands. All right, so the King of Wands can represent a person. If it does, this person is just like passion is their energy. It could be your energy or someone you're dealing with. Now, another thing that can come from the King of Wands is the idea that if you put your passionate energy into something that you have, creative passion-wise, so like a project or a hobby or something where you're creative, people are going to be really drawn and attracted to that passionate energy. So if you've been thinking about doing something creative, possibly as like a side business or something like that, it is a really good time during this lunar cycle for you to go ahead and jump into that energy. And death. Death represents the end of something for the start of something new. It is something coming to a close and the door opening to something new. For every ending, there's a beginning. So, and this beginning is very pure energy in this beginning, but something has to end for the door to the beginning to open. There's the idea of an opening door in the 4 of Wands as well. So there is something coming to conclusion, maybe this personal issue, and a door opening to something significant that's positive. Now, let's see Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels. For group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. Be content. It is important to be content with what you have. Sometimes that's not easy because we have these desires and we want to manifest things into our life. But being content with what we have helps in that manifestation process. Gratitude and contentment with what you have draws in more of what you desire. Now, let's see Moonology. We're going to look at the Death card. What is there to add to the energy of the Death card here, please? Guidance. Thank you, thank you. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. So I feel like you guys have been kind of stuck in something for a while. I feel like it's whatever this personal issue is. And that probably is what's coming to an end with the Death card. You're stepping into a new beginning because whatever the issue is ending. Your commitment has been being tested, but you finally reach resolution during this lunar cycle. So that is fantastic. Now, let's see the Eight of Wands with Queen of the Moon. What is there to add to the Eight of Wands here, please? Resilience. Okay, so things moving forward in a very fast way. No one forcing her to carry this burden. There's no one standing behind her. She is picking it up and she's moving forward. She has a resilience. There's life to it. She is carrying it forward by her own choice. Things are moving very quickly for you this lunar cycle. You have the resilience to pick up the things that you want to carry with you and move forward. Now, that being said, this seems like quite a heavy burden. Some of it is full of life. Some of it might be able to go. So as things pick up and start moving quickly, see if there's anything you can release as well. Now, let's see King of Wands. Ooh, I like it. I love this boundaries card. It's one of my favorite boundaries cards because this is about breaking through boundaries. It's about breaking through glass ceilings. See how the flower has broken through the boundary? She's enamored with the flower. The flower has done something that she didn't think was possible. Now she is just at that moment where she's realizing she can break through the boundary. That's where you are with that King of Wands energy. If you put your passions into wherever you're feeling creative, whatever you're passionate about doing, people are going to be really attracted to you and you're going to break through those self-imposed limits where you think, oh, well, no one will like my energy. No one will be, attracted to my art, my music, whatever it is that you want to do on the passion level. Put your energy into it. It's going to break you through a glass ceiling that you put there yourself. Now, let's see spell casting. We're going to start with the Four of Wands. What is there to add to the Four of Wands here for group number 2, please? Thank you, thank you. Ooh, psychic abilities. I like it. So the Four of Wands is about doors opening to things that you want to commit your time and energy to. The Psychic Abilities card talks about all of your abilities, and we are all capable of all the different things within the realm of spiritual abilities, but we all have strengths. Whatever your strengths are, whether you know things, you hear things, you see things, you understand things, you read, whatever it is your ability is, it's going to open further. There's going to be the opportunity for you to really commit your time and energy to your psychic abilities, and it's going to help doors open for you. There's going to be guidance coming in specifically for you, so make sure you're open to receiving. Now, the Magician, with regards to the manifesting. Strength. Okay, you have strong manifestation energy. Some of you may be Tauruses. With this eclipse, there is a real strong manifestation energy with the eclipse being in Taurus, almost like unseen things coming in. There is a strength to your manifestations. So just be ready, put your energy in and manifest your desires, because you're totally capable of drawing whatever you want into your realm. If you desire it, it can be yours. Don't let that glass ceiling stop you. You are limitless. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the full moon in Virgo. Your first message of the reading is you are good enough. So as you go through this next lunar cycle, it's going to be important to remember that you are good enough just the way you are. Now, let's see what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us any energies coming to completion with this full moon, along with any energies being affected by the partial eclipse and the next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon for group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. You start with the 4 of Wands. All right, that is doors opening to things you want to commit your energy to. So this could be, I mean, it can be marriage. If it's marriage, I'm sure you probably already know about it. But this is the door opening to things you want to commit your energy to. The 8 of Cups, something is coming to an end. The 8 of Cups represents an ending that opens a door to a new beginning. Now, whatever is beginning is better than whatever is ended. So don't worry about whatever ending you encounter in this next lunar cycle. Instead, embrace the beginning that you're stepping into. This beginning is going to be something you want to commit your time to. Page of Cups, that's fun, socializing, enjoying social interactions, spending time with friends. The moon talks about some fear around big decisions. So as you go through whatever's ending, there may be some big decisions out in front of you. Don't worry, don't fear. Your guides are going to be with you. They're going to take you through it. So when you encounter those big decisions, try to overcome the fear. We will look at Oracle as well. The moon can also talk about your guides talking to you through your dreams. So don't worry about the decisions. Your guides are going to help you through it. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. For some of you, the Knight of Cups is a romantic proposal. It's possible that the door opens to marriage, not that you're getting married this lunar cycle, but some of you may be receiving a romantic proposal this lunar cycle. That Knight of Cups can signify a romantic proposal with it being in the same spread as the 4 of Wands. I feel like some of you are kind of crossing that bridge into a really committed relationship. Doesn't have to be paper marriage, but for some of you, it's going to be. All right, let's get Oracle for everything and see what guidance comes through. So, angels, for group number 3, please. Whatever there is to add. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Universal heart. All right. It is very important that you speak with the universal heart. That means your heart space connecting to earth energy, connecting to angel energy and source energy, all of the different energies coming together and kind of working within your heart space. So really call in the energy as you make these decisions. For some of you, the decision is whether or not you're going to accept this proposal. Now, the proposal doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a work proposal. For some of you, it may be a work proposal. For a lot of you, it's a romantic proposal. And it doesn't have to be marriage. It could be, do you want to move in together? Or, do you want to be exclusive or whatever it is? But the proposal takes things to the next level. You have to connect to all the energy and really welcome the energy into your heart space. As you make this decision, your guides are going to bring the guidance to you in that way. Also possibly through your dreams. Now, let's see. In fact, let's just look at Moonology for the moon. What is there to add to the moon with regards to these decisions for group number 3, please? Thank you, thank you. Believe in the impossible. Okay. So even if it seems unlikely, whatever, like maybe whatever this proposal is seems too good to be true. Seems like it's not going to be something that can withstand. And you've got some fear and hesitancy. Instead of getting bogged down in whatever makes you fearful, believe that things are going to go the way you desire. Believe that wonderful energies are coming in for you. The first step is believing that good things are going to happen. And then you draw that really positive energy in. Now, let's see the 8 of Cups out of Queen of the Moon with regards to the ending that leads to a beginning. Power. Okay, so this is a very powerful energy for you. Whatever is ending is significant, but the new beginning is a very powerful energy. Like I said, for some of you, it is a step into some form of long-term commitment. There is a powerful energy here. Remember that you are powerful. This is your beginning. Whatever's ending is ending so that something better can begin. So your power is all wrapped up into this. You are powerful. You can make whatever decision you want. It's up to you what you choose when you encounter this proposal. Page of Cups. Okay, the Page of Cups talks about fun and socializing and spending time with friends. You've got so much going on in your romantic relationship this next lunar cycle, some of you, that you need to balance that with spending time with your friends, spending time in fun social settings. Really bring the balance in, because there's a lot. I mean, like, it looks like a good proposal. It's fantastic, but it's also very overwhelming. So make sure you're balancing by spending some time with friends this cycle. Now, let's see spell casting on that Four of Wands. What is there to add to the Four of Wands here? Life purpose. All right, so the door's open to things that are part of your life purpose, and you want to commit your energy. This is the door may just crack open. It may not swing open, but things are going to open to life purpose paths. So this is a very significant time for you as you go through these significant changes and encounter things that make you nervous and whatnot. Remember that you're good enough. You're good enough exactly the way you are. Knight of Cups. Peace. Beautiful. Okay. So the proposal is a wonderful, peaceful energy. I feel like it still might be a little bit overwhelming because there's the fear around the decision, but it is a wonderful, peaceful energy. The proposal comes with peace to it. And there is friendship that balances things. Reach out to your friends if you feel you need balance, if you feel you're overwhelmed. Let the ending happen. It may be a powerful ending. It's going to be a powerful beginning for sure. And this is your power. It also says full moon power. I feel like the ending is coming to something is coming to completion because of the full moon. This is something's ending because of the full moon. It's probably different for each of you. But there is an ending that's tied into the full moon, but the new beginning is fantastic. Comes with a proposal, comes with energy you want to commit your energy to, and just spend time with friends as you balance things and believe that it's all going to work out beautifully, because it will. If you believe that good things are coming, that's what's coming. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the full moon. Your first message of the reading is to surrender to the divine. So universal energy is really interacting with you through this time period. So surrender to it and kind of go with the flow. Now let's see what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please show us any energies coming to completion with this full moon. The energies being affected by the partial eclipse, and what they can expect for this next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 2 of Cups, a soulmate connection is either growing or the encounter is happening where you identify each other. Still very exciting. You got to surrender to the universe as these things happen. 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups talks about options. There are lots of different options, and like this, the way this one's drawn, like all the cups are full of different colors. In a typical tarot deck, they're all full of different things. One of them is full of gold, another one has a snake, and one has a spider, and one has jewels, and it's that kind of energy where some of the options are good and some of them are not so good. So you have to choose what resonates with you. But when you encounter this soulmate, it is going to be a noteworthy thing. You're going to recognize the energy. 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands talks about fighting. Okay, we're going to get Oracle on this. Some of you may just be wanting to keep your options open with regards to a soulmate and therefore fighting the energy, because you are advised to surrender to the universal energy. So I feel like this may be saying don't fight the universe as you step forward. But we'll get Oracle and see why it's here. The Five of Wands represents fighting. Ace of Cups, there is a new emotional beginning, emotionally fulfilling. Normally, this is a relationship starting, something that has a real emotional connection for you. Page of Wands, that is reconnecting to passion. For some of you, this is you're being told to reconnect to your passions, to let your passion flow, to not be afraid of your passions. And then for some of you, this is advice that you are reconnecting with a soulmate. Someone from your past that you are reconnecting to in some way. You may have already identified them as a soulmate, and then the world, the universe took you guys different paths, and you guys are coming back together. Don't fight the energy. I strongly feel like that Five of Wands is telling you not to fight the energy this lunar cycle. Things are changing. Things are going to happen quickly, and you're being asked not to resist the universal energies. Now, let's see Oracle, Angels, for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you. Friendship. Okay, so friendship is important. If you feel overwhelmed or you feel confused or you just want companionship because you got a lot going on, make sure you reach out to friends. Also, this friendship card, see how she's looking at you and not the mirror? It's reminding you to be your own best friend, to take a chance and glance at yourself, see yourself, show yourself the friendship that you deserve from you. You may give lots of your energy to others, but it's important to show a little bit to yourself sometimes. Now, let's see the Five of Wands, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What guidance goes with the Five of Wands for this lunar cycle for group number 4? Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, this is definitely telling you not to fight the universe. Whatever has happened in the past, especially if you're reconnecting, your soulmate has been on their path. You've been on your path. You both have had time to grow. And I'm not saying that they've necessarily matured in every way and they're a different person, but they could be. You know, don't fight the universe simply because of the past. Don't ignore your intuition. If your intuition tells you something's not for you, because the Seven of Cups says, some of it's good, some of it's bad. If your intuition tells you it's not for you, step away from it, walk away from it, trust yourself, always, always. But don't just let situations of the past make you fight the energy of the universe that's coming in. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see the Seven of Cups with regards to all the options, please. Thank you, thank you. Boundaries. Okay. This is about self-imposed boundaries. You may not be seeing the options that are available to you. And it doesn't have to be just romantic. Like a lot of is going on with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the reconnection of passion. So for a lot of you, there is a real significant relationship that is at play here. And that's why your guides are bringing it into your reading. But the Seven of Cups doesn't just have to be emotional connections. It is options, all kinds of options. And some of you may not be seeing the options that are available to you because you don't believe they're available to you. This boundaries card, see how that flower has broken through the glass bubble? The woman has just realized that she can too. That is where you are. You are going to open the door to tons of possibilities. So make sure you don't have any of those limiting beliefs going on where you don't think you're worthy or you don't think it's possible to happen for you, because that limits your options and you are limitless. Now let's see the Page of Wands. Focus. Okay. So focus on your passionate energy, whether you are looking at something creative, doing something artistic, whatever it is, focus on your passionate energy. Reconnect to your passionate energy. Now, for some of you, this is saying that you are reconnecting to a passion of your past. But with the focus being here, you need to focus on your passionate energy and follow your passions. It's going to help lead you right where the universe is trying to take you. Now, let's see spell casting. And we're going to look at the Ace and Two of Cups. We're going to start with the Two of Cups with regards to the soulmate connection. Willpower. Okay. This is, yeah, your willpower is part of this connection. For a lot of you, this is someone you already know, and your will, their will have kept you apart, have brought you together. You may be manifesting. Willpower is playing a significant role in this soulmate connection. Now, the reconnection or the new connection that is emotionally fulfilling, so the new relationship, finding. All right, you will be finding a brand new relationship. It could be a brand new reconnection of an old relationship, but you will be finding it. And look at all the yellow in this card. Yellow is joyful. So there's going to be tons of joy in this emotional beginning for you. Don't resist the universe. Again, follow your intuition. If it doesn't feel good to you, if it doesn't feel right to you, if your intuition says, hey, that's not right, then I'm not suggesting you go that route. But if it's just because there are hurts in the past or baggage from the past, don't let your past make you fight against your future. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the full moon in Scorpio. Your first message of the reading is it's time to release negativity. So if there is anything negative that you can let go of, now is the time. Now let's see what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us any energies coming to completion with the full moon. Any energies being affected by the partial eclipse, and the next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon for group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. The Hermit, that talks about spiritual growth. It also talks about spending time alone and meditating. You need to give yourself time to do the work, to release the negativity, to bring in the positivity, and to make those spiritual steps. Ace of Coins, that's a new beginning of a material nature. Could be getting a new job during this next lunar cycle. Something positive is happening in your material realm. It's starting. Ooh, 10 of Cups, I like it. That is happy home life energy. And maybe you do have a happy home life and a positive relationship, and that's why it's hard to get those meditations in, because you're busy being with your partner. It's important though. You really have to make time for that. The 10 of Cups can also say that some of you may be moving. Justice, that talks about balance and fairness, making sure you stay very balanced. And the Star, wow, there's a lot of major arcana here. This is a very significant time period for you. The Star talks about healing and a gift from the divine, like healing being poured out on you. Justice talks about fairness and things becoming fair through things that are changing. It also reminds you to stay very balanced. Now, let's get Oracle for everything and see what the guidance is, because I feel like this is a really development oriented lunar cycle for you. Now, let's see Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Faith. Yes, you have to have faith that good things are coming in, that positive things are going to happen for you. Negativity needs to go, and faith in the positive needs to remain. Now, let's look at the Hermit with Moonology. What is there to add to the Hermit, please? It is time to take action, for sure. It is time to take action. You have to do the inner work. You have to let go of what's negative. You have to focus on your positivity and your growth. You have to take time to meditate. You have to go inwards and deal with whatever there is in your realm to deal with. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at Justice with Queen of the Moon. What is there for justice here, please, for group number 5? All right, you get will. So justice talks about balance and fairness, and will is the signifier. So I feel like you are being reminded that you have the capacity for staying very balanced, but you have to put your will behind it. You have to choose it and actively, take the action to make sure you are staying balanced. It's possible that those meditations really, really need to happen to help you find that healthy balance. Now, let's also see this Ace of Coins. Purity, whatever this new beginning is that comes in during this lunar cycle, it is very pure and it has a very positive effect on your material realm. So maybe switching jobs, starting your own business, finding something that calls to you in the material realm that starts something new. It's a very pure energy you're stepping into. Now, let's see spell casting oracle. We're going to start with the 10 of cups. What is there for the 10 of cups, please, out of spell casting oracle? Animals. Okay. So the animals card may be telling you that animals, because you got like a little mouse here and a cat, and now you have a dog and an owl and a bird. Animals may be communicating with you during this lunar cycle. Your guides may be animal guides. And if you keep seeing the same animal over and over again, it's very important to pay attention to what you're thinking, to what the message is, to what's going on at the moment so that you can receive those messages. Also, that person that you are so close with, that you have that happy, peaceful life with, it may not be a person. It may be an animal. This may be this happy, peaceful home life. It may be you and your dog or you and your cat, and you're happy with it that way. And that is beautiful energy. So animals playing some part in this happy, peaceful home life. Now, the star, with regards to the gift and the healing, reconciliation. So the gift may be reconciliation for some of you, whether you're reconciling with a different person in a relationship or yourself, coming back to yourself, focusing on yourself. There is reconciliation in this healing in some way. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.